All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set to start our third and final game of our triple header today. As we just work our way down the East Coast, we went from Charlotte to Jacksonville, and now we go to Miami. It'll be the Raiders and the Dolphins. The Raiders come in at 4-9. They've been eliminated from the playoffs already. Miami comes in at 8-5. Here's how the AFC East looks right now. The Jets sit at 10-3. They're in first place. The Patriots 1 game back at 9-4, and the Dolphins are 2 games back at 8-5. So you've got the 3 top teams in the AFC East all separated by just 2 games. So Miami trying to gain ground on both the Jets and the Patriots. They'll gain ground on somebody if they win today because the Patriots and the Jets play each other later this week. The Raiders just hoping to be a spoiler here today as we head down to Miami for this one. Evil Dead is 107-79. He's now 28 games up. And Jeremiah is now 4-5, as his pick was erroneous as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And now let's head to Miami for this one. The Raiders and the Dolphins here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. It's the Raiders and the Dolphins. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The Raiders at 4-9. Miami's still in the thick of the AFC playoff race. The Evil Dead's taking the Dolphins at -1. And it looks like the Raiders will kick off to start the ball game. There's the kick. We're underway. This will be fielded by Lawrence Baylor from the 5, and Baylor out over the 25. Baylor, watch out, try to get outside, and finally taken down the 35-yard line. The rookie out of Illinois, Lawrence Baylor, on the return. Starting quarterback, the Ragin' Cajun, Austin Ducray, the 5th-year quarterback out of LSU. We go from the shoe salesman to the Ragin' Cajun. That's right. 1st and 10 from the 35. Ducray fakes the handoff, throws, caught, making the catch. Number 81, Griffin Wright, the tight end, out to the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 15 yards and a Dolphin first down. The 4th-year tight end out of Montana, Griffin Wright, the former Jet. Eldon McCorkle makes the tackle for the Raiders. Yeah, that's the problem. You know, he's got a great arm. His accuracy is not always there. Ducray in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Hands off to John Robinson. And Robinson makes his way out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. The Dolphins tried to bounce back from their upset loss to the Bills last week. That ended their 7-game winning streak. I still can't get over that. 2nd and 3 from the 43. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson again. This time Robinson gets wrapped up at the 45, making the tackle, number 58. I'm looking for a 50. It's Levi Gray. Yeah, there he is. Levi Gray, the 8th-year linebacker out of Nebraska. Yeah, Jeff George, such a wasted talent. He had a rocket arm, but he could never keep his head in the game. He always seemed like he was somewhere else. 3rd and 5, 4 receiver set wide. DeCray in the shotgun at the Raider 45. DeCray hands off to Robinson, a draw play, gets the first down, and Robinson down to the 33. The 10th-year back out of Notre Dame. A 12-yard rush for John Robinson. On the tackle, Chris Peoples, the 4th-year safety out of Alabama. And that'll be a first down, Miami. With the faster pace of 20, I can get 3 games in on a weeknight instead of 2. I like that. 1st and 10, Dolphins now at the Raider 33. Yeah, that really was weird. DeCray to Robinson around the outside, and Robinson makes his way to the 29, a gain of 4. Let's take a look at the Miami offense. Up front, Long, Williamson, Princeton, Charette, and O'Neal. And then it's Briscoe, Austin, Robinson, Wright, and Stowe. The thing with Jeff George is, though, he was the silver spoon, if you know what I'm talking about. So he really didn't appreciate, I think, what he had.
On the ready.
We have thunderstorms in the area here in the Nashville area right now. On 2nd and 6 from the 29, DeCray to Robinson. And Robinson gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Let's take a look at the Raider defense. They play a 4-3. Ryan, Cripps, Hackney, and Smith up front. Linebackers, Gray, Littleton, and Morrison. And the secondary, McCorkle, Lasser, Jefferson, and Grady. Johnny Manziel was the same way. He was the silver spoon, and look what happened to him. He took it for granted. You can't do that. It'll be 3rd and 6 for Miami. At the Raider 29. Miami trying to keep their opening drive going. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray looking, throws, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Herschel Grady. It'll be 4th and 6. And this will be, as we figure out the yardage here, it'll be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Herschel Grady knocked it down. The 5th-year defensive back out of Louisville. So William Azar will come on, the 9th-year kicker out of the University of Miami. This will be from 46 yards to get Miami on the board first. Raider defense digs in. The kick is up, and the kick is good. That one barely got there, but he got it. Azar connects from 46. I was worried about that one at first, but it had enough. It was a low kick. That's what kind of threw me off. The Dolphins take a 3-0 lead with 5:09 left to play here in the first quarter. Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. Miami trying to keep pace with the Jets and Patriots in the AFC East. If the playoffs ended today, or started today, I should say, Miami would be in as a wild card. But that's not guaranteed. They have to keep winning. Andrew Javison will kick off for the Dolphins. Miami 2 games behind the Jets and 1 game behind the Patriots. There's the kick. This will be fielded by Peyton Clymer out over the 20. Down to the 22-yard line. Ryan Pearson, the rookie out of Eastern Washington, the starting quarterback for the Raiders. Yeah, we had thunderstorms earlier this afternoon at the radio station. One hit right outside. It was loud. 1st and 10 from the 22. Pearson under center. Pearson draws back, throws. It's caught underneath by Clymer out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Clymer in his 7th year out of Tennessee. Raiders trying to play spoiler here. They've been eliminated from the playoffs already. 4 receivers wide. Pearson in the shotgun. He hands off to Orlando Cousins, and Cousins goes down for no gain. Here's the Raider offense up front. Jenkins, Hayes, Durham, Walker, and Mosley. And then it's Clymer, Jenkins, Cousins, Siegel, and Crossley. It's a gain of a yard. Kevin Bowles on the tackle for Miami. 3rd and 1 for the Raiders now at their own 31-yard line. 4:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Pearson under center on 3rd and 1. Pearson throws outside, but it's tracked down. Dean Tarrant slams him to the turf for a loss of 3 yards. They tried a wide receiver screen to number 86, Levi Crosland, the second-year receiver out of Virginia. And that went nowhere, as Dean Tarrant was right there. The third-year linebacker out of USC. It'll be 4th and 4. The Raiders will have to punt. Caleb Swayze back to punt. Swayze gets the punt away. This will be fielded by Baylor, who brings it out to the 21-yard line. Actually, it was Kevin Porter this time, not Baylor. The second-year safety out of Washington on the punt return. 3:42 left to play. 4 receivers wide in the first quarter. Ducre in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Ducre back. Throws. Gets it outside. Caught by Bryce Garrison, the tight end at the rookie out of Missouri, down to the 31-yard line. 10 yards and a Dolphin first down. Parker Littleton on the tackle for the Raiders. Ducre under center, 1st and 10. Ducre, a draw play to Robinson, and Robinson gets 3 yards out to the 34 before being tackled by Cole Harper, the rookie linebacker out of Kentucky. A gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Dolphins lead at 3-0 here in the first quarter. 4 receivers wide. Ducre in the gun. Ducre back. Throws. Tried to hit Robinson coming out of the backfield. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Dolphins now at their own 34-yard line. Big third down here. 2:47 left to play in the first quarter. 4 receivers wide. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre looks downfield, throws, and it's caught. Briscoe down to the 37 of the Raiders. Marlon Briscoe, 29 yards. The 15th-year receiver out of Central Florida. And I tell you what, Ducre threw that one on a dime. When Ducre is on, he's on. When he's not, he's not. Right now he's on for the most part. 1st and 10. Miami at the Raider 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Ducre fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws downfield. It's caught. Making the catch. Otto Stowe down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 22 yards to Otto Stowe, the 8th-year receiver out of BYU. And Ducre has figured out the Raider defense. Their secondary. We've known that all year. The Raiders at 4-9. The Raiders started the season 0-4. They've gone 4-5 since. Yep, Ducre looks focused. 1st and 10 from the 15. A draw play to Robinson up the middle, and Robinson plows forward down to the 8. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. 1:40 left to play here in the first quarter. Dolphins up 3-0, about to score again. Trying to make it a 2-possession game early. 2nd and 3 from the Raider 8. Ducre drops back, throws outside, caught by Griffin Wright, the tight end, down to the 5. be a gain of 3. It'll be 13 inches. And that'll stop the clock for the moment with 1:21 left here in the first quarter.
Ready.
4 receivers wide. DeCray under center this time on 3rd down. Drops back, looks to the end zone, and he breaks a sack, keeps his balance, throws, gets it downfield to Garrison, down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3, and that's going to be enough for the first down. He doesn't get the touchdown, but they get the first down. I don't know how he got away from the Raiders on that one. It is fun to watch DeCray when he's on. He's a train wreck when he's off, though. The only player I can compare him to is Brett Favre. I say that all the time. Because when Favre was on, he was on. But when he was off, he was off. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. In the I formation.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
DeCray to Robinson. And Robinson gets down to the 1. It'll be 2nd and goal. Parker Littleton, the linebacker, on the tackle. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 2nd and goal from the 1. See if the Dolphins can punch this in. They line up in the I again. DeCray to Robinson. Touchdown, Miami. A 1-yard touchdown run by John Robinson. And the Dolphins go up 9-0. This game right here is going pretty much the way I thought it would here early on. The Raiders are not that good, obviously. They're 4-9, and they've been eliminated. And Miami is 8-5. Currently a playoff team if they can keep going. They haven't clinched anything yet. William Azar for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Dolphins lead at 10-0. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. A 10-play, 79-yard drive for Miami. Miami trying to bounce back from that loss to Buffalo last week, and it looks like early on they're on track. We're still trying to figure out what happened in that Buffalo game. Well, Buffalo exposed Miami's weak spot on defense also, their secondary. The Raiders haven't exploited it yet. Andrew Jamison will kick off. And Peyton Clymer from the 4-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Clymer brings it out to the 27-yard line. And that's where the Raiders will have it with 12 seconds left. They come out in the offset eye. Pearson fakes the handoff, throws to nobody. Incomplete. Number 1 rule, don't get cocky. It'll come back to bite you. 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson under center. Pearson hands off to Orlando Cousins down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 9. And that's the end of the first quarter. We're live from Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The Dolphins lead the Raiders 10-0. As we start the second quarter, 3rd and 1 for the Raiders. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Hands off to Orlando Cousins, who gets out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 4, and that'll be a Raider first down. Orlando Cousins in his 3rd year at Louisiana Tech. Isaac Flatt on the tackle. The 8th-year defensive back out of Tennessee. First and 10 Raiders now from their own 40, trying to get back in this game. In the I formation. Pearson fakes the handoff, throws, overthrows everybody, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 7:31 left. If Miami wins, that puts the pressure on the Jets and Patriots, and they play each other later this week. That's the Sunday night game. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Pearson under center. Pearson hands off to Orlando Cousins into Dolphin territory at the 48, a 12-yard run, and a Raider first down. Isaac Flatt on the tackle for Miami. The Raiders have talent, which is why I'm always kind of confused that they're 4-9, not having a better year than I thought they would. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Pearson to Cousins again, and Cousins to the 44, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Dean Tarrant, the linebacker, comes up and makes the tackle. Raiders in Dolphin territory at the 44. On 2nd down, Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson to Cousins again, and Cousins picks up a yard to the 43-yard line. Going to rank it 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down for the Raiders right here. Evil Dead, can you hear that PA announcer in this game? He's louder in this game. 4 receivers wide. Make it 5 wide. Pearson back. Throws. And it's caught underneath. Making the catch. Jason Siegel, the tight end. In his 10th year out of Tulsa. And that's a gain of 11. Down to the Dolphin 32-yard line. And a first down. Raiders. Okay. He was louder in 21. But he's louder here than in 19.
Let's go.
1st and 10 from the 32-yard line in the I formation. Pearson looking, throws down the sideline, nearly picked off. Christian Harrison, the defensive back, the rookie out of Minnesota, nearly had a shot at it. Incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. On 2nd down, the Raiders with 4 receivers wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson back. Throws down the near sideline. It's caught by Jason Siegel down to the 25. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. Raiders have a nice drive going on here. I think they finally figured out the Dolphin defense. The Dolphins' defense weakness is their secondary. 3rd and 3, 4 receivers wide. Big 3rd down. Pearson drops back, throws down the middle, incomplete. That was on Pearson. That was a bad pass. He was looking for Levi Crossland across the middle. It'll be 4th down. This will be a 42-yard field goal attempt. Dan Bailey will come on, the 10th-year kicker out of Oklahoma State. Get the Raiders on the board, making a 1-score game. From 42. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. Raiders are on the board. The Dolphins still lead at 10-3, 5:13 left to play here in the first half. Live from Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida, Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Raiders salvage some points on that one. Still a lot of time here in the 2nd quarter. Miami can retaliate. And right now, Ducre is hitting on all cylinders for the Dolphins. And that's never a good sign for the other team, if that's the case. Raiders at 4-9, Miami at 8-5. There's the kickoff by Bailey. It'll be fielded by Baylor, brings it out over the 20, and Lawrence Baylor out to the 25-yard line. The rookie out of Illinois, returning kickoffs for Miami. 1st and 10 Dolphins now from their own 25, up 10-3. Ducre in the shotgun, 1st and 10.
Let him know, let him know. Come.
Crawford in motion. Ducre Hands off to Robinson. And Robinson's going to be hit for a loss of 4 yards back to the 21. Making the tackle, number 97, Robert Smith, the 15th year defensive end out of Oregon. Officially a loss of 3. He got bumped outside, and Smith made him pay. Under 5 minutes left here in the first half. 2nd and 13 from the 21. Ducray in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Ducray looking. He throws outside. It's caught by Robinson. His momentum takes him out of bounds at the 25. He gets the lost yardage back, a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 10. 4:37 left in the half.
Here we go. 30 base.
3rd and 10. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray fakes the handoff. Throws deep downfield. Jump ball. And it's intercepted. The Raiders get it back. Eldon McCorkle picks it off at the Miami 35. Ducray tried to force one in there to James Crawford. There he is looking like Favre again. 1st and 10, Raiders going the other way. Miami's last 2 games of the season are against the Patriots and the Jets. Miami does get one more game against both of them. Next week, Miami's at the Jets, and then they host the Patriots in Week 17. First and 10 from the 35. Ducray, Pearson in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Pearson back. Throws outside. It's caught by Orlando Cousins out to the 37, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. It's funny how the schedule worked out. The Jets, Dolphins, and Patriots all play each other in the final 3 weeks of the season. A kind of a round robin on 2nd and 8. Pearson fakes the end around, hands off to Cousins, but Cousins goes nowhere. Picks up a yard, maybe out to the 38, before being tackled by Luke Sherman, the linebacker, in his 2nd year out of Illinois. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Raiders now at their own 38. Under 4 minutes left to play in the half. 5 receivers wide for Pearson on 3rd down. Pearson back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Peyton Clymer. Down to the 48. A gain of 10 and a Raider first down. Momentum might be shifting in this game. The Raiders can tie it up before halftime if they get a touchdown. Dean Tarrant on the tackle. He got an assist by Luke Sherman there at the end. 1st and 10 1st and 10 Oakland at their own 48-yard line. 3:20 and counting. Pearson in the shotgun. Throws immediately a quick out to Clayton Clymer down to the 42-yard line. Peyton Clymer. I was about to call him Clayton Clymer. That'll be a gain of 10 and a Raider first down. 3 minutes and counting. 4 receivers wide. Pearson in the shotgun. A quick out throw again across the middle. The Raiders have found something here, as the pass is quickly thrown to number 86, Levi Crosland, down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 11 and another Raider first down. That's back-to-back quick throws there by Pearson. Raiders are in field goal range. 1st and 10 at the Dolphin 31 in the I formation. Pearson hands off to Cousins, and Cousins gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Kevin Bowles making the tackle for Miami, the linebacker. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they get a playoff ahead of time. They might. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders at the Dolphin 31. Pearson hands off to Cousins again. Not Cousins this time. That was number 33, Don Jenkins. We're at the 2-minute warning. Miami up 10-3 here in the second quarter. They gained a yard of the previous play to Don Jenkins. It'll be 3rd and 9 at the Dolphin 29. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield on 3rd down. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson throws, dumps it off to J.T. Franklin, who gets down to the 20-yard line, a gain of 9, and that's a Raider first down. Franklin, the second-year receiver out of SMU. Preston Parrish came up and made the tackle for Miami. First down, Raiders. Raiders on the move. Try to tie it up before halftime. 1:40 left. They still have 3 timeouts. On 1st and 10 from the Dolphin 20, Pearson in the gun. Cousins goes out as a receiver. Pearson throws underneath, caught by Peyton Clymer down to the 10, a gain of 10, and that'll be a Raider first down. 1:15 and count. Let's see if this is 1st and 10 or 1st and goal. Is it inside the 10? It's 1st and goal. 1st and 10, Pearson in the gun. And Cousins goes out as a receiver again. Pearson looking. Throws to the near side, is caught by, I think that was Clymer. And the Raiders take a timeout. It was Barnett, I'm sorry. I couldn't see his number. Bryce Barnett, the tight end, the 3rd-year tight end out of Marshall. A gain of 4 down to the 6-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. Raiders, 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the gun. Pearson back. Pearson looking. Pearson still looking. He's got all day. And he finally gets sacked. Making the sack number 92. That's Terrell Lindsay, the 2nd-year defensive tackle out of Georgia. Raiders take a timeout. It's a loss of 8. It'll be 3rd and 14. Actually, 3rd and goal from the 14-yard line. 40 seconds left in the half. Big 3rd down for the Raiders. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson back. Looking, throws. It's picked off by Seth Bingham. He'll take a knee. Touchback. And the Raiders come up empty. Seth Bingham, the 8th-year safety out of Ball State. Yeah, that was the coverage sack. You're right, on the previous play. Absolutely it was. And the Dolphins pick it off on the very next play. Raiders come up empty on that drive. It'll be a touchback. And the Dolphins will get it at their own 20-yard line. Now Miami still has 3 timeouts. Ducre. Not the best of stats, but he's had glimmers tonight. In the offset eye. Ducre hands off to Robinson up the middle. And Robinson picks up 6 yards out to the 26-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 4. Yeah, that interception was huge. The Raiders could have tied it up. Miami might be content to go to the locker room up by 7 here. They're not taking a timeout. Ducre under center, and they're gonna run a play. Robinson up the middle. Robinson a big gain, but we go to halftime. Halftime score: Miami 10, the Raiders 3. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida, Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-9 Raiders, the 8-5 Dolphins. Miami leads at 10-3 as we start the third quarter. The Raiders will get the second half kickoff. Peyton Clymer back to receive the kick. William Azar will kick off. Actually, Andrew Jameson kicks off. Clymer from the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25, and Peyton Clymer out to the 29. The Raiders have been eliminated. They're just trying to be spoiler here today. Miami in the thick of things at 8-5 in the AFC when it comes to the playoff picture. Ryan Pearson comes out, the rookie out of Eastern Washington. 5 receivers set wide, 4 to one side. Pearson in the gun, Pearson back. Pearson throws down the near sideline, and it's nearly picked off, incomplete. Preston Parrish had a shot at it, number 22. Incomplete. They're looking for J.T. Franklin. It'll be 2nd and 10. 4 receivers wide. Pearson under center. On 2nd and 10. Hands off to Orlando Cousins, who stumbles. He ran into his own man and stumbles down to 28. A loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Or 3rd and 11, I'm sorry. Raiders come out. Pearson in the shotgun on 3rd down. Pearson looking. Throws. And it's caught by Clymer all the way out to the 44. A gain of 16 yards to Peyton Clymer, the 7th-year receiver out of Tennessee. First down, Raiders. Isaac Flatt making the tackle on the sideline. Yeah, once I'm used to the faster pace, it's not a problem. Takes me about a game or so. It's not bad. Pearson in the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 44. Pearson, a draw play to Cousins, who gets out to the 49, a gain of 5. Make it a gain of 4, it'll be 2nd and 6. The biggest adjustment is not the pace, it's not seeing the player names on the field at their feet. I have to really pay attention to their numbers and everything. In the I formation on 2nd and 6. Pearson to Cousins around the outside, and Cousins goes down. Kevin Potter on the tackle. It'll be a loss of a yard. Potter comes up from his safety position and makes the tackle. This is the closest I get with this to calling a high school football game on the radio, because you don't see their names either. 3rd and 7 from the 47-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Pearson back. Throws to the near side. Is caught by Clymer. Down to the 43. A gain of, let's see, 7 one way. That's a gain of 10. Across midfield to the Dolphin 43-yard line. First down, Raiders. They keep the drive alive. Peyton Clymer, he's clutch. Miami better wake up, or they're going to be upset for the 2nd straight week. Bills upset them last week. 1st and 10 from the 43. Pearson in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Pearson back. Pearson looking. And he's going to get sacked back at midfield by Frank Curse, the 10th-year defensive tackle out of Alabama A&M. A loss of 6 yards. They actually mark him down at the Dolphin 49. It'll be 2nd and 16. A triple header here tonight. We'll have another one tomorrow. We'll go over that schedule again here in a second. Under 6 minutes left to play here in the first half. 2nd and 16, or in the third quarter, I'm sorry. I was way off on that one. Pearson throws, caught by Jason Siegel, the tight end, down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Triple header again tomorrow. Here's the lineup tomorrow, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern. Baltimore at Cleveland, Pittsburgh at Chicago, and Kansas City at Dallas. Tomorrow night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, here at Jammin' Sports. 4 receivers wide. Pearson under center, 3rd and 2. Pearson hands off to Cousins. He escapes the first tackle, but not the second, as Dean Tarrant puts him down for a loss of 3 yards back to the 38. It'll bring up 4th and 5. And the Raider drive comes to a screeching halt as Miami's defense digs in. I would have passed myself. Miami's run defense is a lot stronger than their pass defense. Let's see if they try a 55-yarder. They're going to try it. Dan Bailey from 55. I wouldn't recommend this. Kick is up. Oh, it's Do I need to call it? I think my laughter called it. Wow, that was a bad kick. That didn't even make it to the goal line. The kick obviously no good. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Dolphins will take over with pretty good field position. Already up 10-3. That was a pitiful kick. 4:48 left in the third quarter. Miami will now start at their own 45-yard line. Yeah, that would have been good from 27. DeCray to Robinson up the middle. Across midfield, and Robinson to the 46, a gain of 9. Make it a gain of 8 to be 2nd and 2. John Robinson, the 10th year back out of Notre Dame. On 2nd and 2 from the 46 in the I formation. DeCray to Robinson again up the gut. And Robinson to the 41. A gain of 5. First down Miami. Yep, the Jags lost it because of that. Dolphins lead at 10-3, about halfway through the third quarter. You would think Miami would be up by more. On first down, they hand off to Robinson. Robinson gets to the 36, a gain of 5. Levi Gray, the linebacker, on the tackle. 3:45 and counting here in the third. Dolphins on the move. Dolphins come out 5 wide. Empty backfield now for DeCray. DeCray back. Throws to the near side, where it's caught by Griffin Wright, the tight end, down to the 31. Be a gain of 4, be 3rd and inches. Making the tackle, Dwayne Jefferson, the rookie free safety out of Hawaii. 3rd and inches. Dolphins in the eye. DeCray to Robinson. He's got the first down. And Robinson down to the 22, a gain of 9. Another Dolphin first down. I think this is where the Dolphins start pulling away here. Our first game was a blowout. Our second game was close. This one may turn into a blowout now. The Redskins defeated the Panthers 24-3. And then the 49ers defeated the Jaguars 24-21.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
4 receivers set wide. DeCray under center. 1st and 10 from the Raider 22. They hand off to Robinson. Not Robinson this time. That's A.J. Austin down to the 16-yard line. He's the backup in his 5th year out of Hawaii. A gain of 6 down to the 16. It'll be 2nd and 4 for Miami. 2:20 and counting here in the third quarter. Dolphins up 10-3. 4 receivers wide. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray back. Throws. Caught. Otto Stowe down to the 1. gain of 15 yards to Otto Stowe, the 8th-year receiver out of BYU. It'll be 1st and goal Miami at the Raider 1. The Raiders, they just need some help. They need a rebuild. They just don't have the right players. Peppers on the tackle. That's Chris Peppers, the 4th-year safety out of Alabama. 1st and goal, Dolphins now at the 1. DeCray to Robinson. Breaks the tackle, gets in for the touchdown. Just totally blew by Robert Smith on that run. I don't know if you saw that. Maybe they'll show the replay. Watch this. It happened too late. Right there, at the bottom of your screen. A 1-yard touchdown run by John Robinson. And the Dolphins go up 16-3. And now Azar for the extra point to make it a 2-touchdown game. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Dolphins lead it 17-3. 1:40 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Live from Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida, Week 15. Here at Jammin' Sports. The 3rd game of our triple header. And we have another one tomorrow. And we'll have another one Friday as well. We're going to get these games in. I want to get the season over before 25 comes up. If I do at least 3 a night, and I do 6 nights a week, I'll get it in. I figured it out. I could do 2 games a night and still get it in. But I want to do 3. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Clymer at the 1, and Peyton Clymer brings it out to the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Do it.
Oh, it won't be done by Friday, though. No, I'm not worried about that. I mean, when I say before 25 comes out, I'm talking Madden 25 in August. I know the college games. I've got that on the way. 1st and 10 from the 24. Pearson. It gets picked off by Dean Tarrant, and he's going to go for the touchdown. A 30-yard pick 6. Dean Tarrant, the 3rd-year linebacker out of USC. A 30-yard interception return for touchdown. And the Raiders need help. Lots of it. When the Raiders started the season 0-4, I said, you know what? They're done. They're done. They've gone 4-5 since that 0-4 start, but still. William Azar for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Dolphins lead at 24-3 with 1:30 left here in the 3rd quarter. We're still in the 3rd, and Miami's up by 3 touchdowns. Yeah, I figured it out. 3 games a night instead of 7 nights a week, 6 nights, in case something happens like last night. Yeah, you'd be looking at 31 now. You're right. Because there's a couple of nights coming up where I'm not going to be able to do any games. Like a week from Sunday, when we're taking Gracie to that K-pop concert in Nashville. That's on the 28th. Andrew Jamison will kick off. Miami up by 21 now. Miami in the driver's seat here. Here's the kick. Fielded 2 yards deep by Clymer. And Clymer out to the 21. Do a 4th tonight, I'm free. Unfortunately, I'm not. I've got things I got to do. It's 11:21 there, Evil Dead. You don't have to work tomorrow? You must have a very flexible work schedule, I've noticed. 1st and 10 Raiders now. And their own 21 to come out in the eye. Pearson hands off to Cousins up the middle, and Orlando Cousins, a nice game. Out to the 37, a gain of 16. 1st down Raiders. Seth Bingham comes up. You work a lot or not? Did they pay you salary or do they pay you hourly? 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line.
Set, ready, 50, plant.
Raiders come out in the offset eye.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing set.
Pearson
Y'all playing football.
hands off to Cousins out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. So what you're saying is it's feast or famine. You get a bunch of hours and then you don't get much. You get slam busy and then you have a lot of free time. 2nd and 7 from the 40-yard line. They hand off to Cousins again. Out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 3 for the Raiders. Kevin Bowles on the tackle, the linebacker. As the third quarter clock is winding down, they should get the play off in time. 4 receivers wide on 3rd and 3. Pearson in the gun. Pearson back. Throws down the middle. It's caught by Jason Siegel, the tight end, to the Dolphin 46. And that'll be a gain of 10 and a Raider first down. That's the end of the third quarter. Luke Sherman on the tackle there, the linebacker. Let's watch the replay as the third quarter comes to a close. Luke Sherman in his second year out of Illinois. At the end of 3, the Dolphins lead at 24-3. Here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, week 15, here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the fourth quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the Dolphin 46. Oakland trying to get back in the game. Pearson draws back. And Pearson's going to get sacked by Frank Curse back to the 45-yard line. A loss of 9. It'll be 2nd and 19. Yeah, Miami made some adjustments at halftime. The Raiders did not. Miami is dominating here in the second half. Just pulling away on both sides of the ball. It'll be 2nd and 19 at the 45. Raiders at their own 45. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson back. Looking. He's got all day. Rolls out and has to throw it away. Yeah, they just realized the Raiders blow. They went into halftime saying, "You do realize who we're playing, right?" "Oh, yeah." 3rd and 19 from the 45 for the Raiders. Their own 45, 7:27 left. Pearson in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Pearson back. Throws outside. Caught by Clymer out to the 50, but he's well shy of the first down. A gain of 5. It'll be 4th and 14. I wonder if the Raiders might go for it here. Down by 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. I bet you they go for it since they're at midfield. If they punt, they're conceding the game. Looks like they keep their offense out there on 4th and 14.
Here we go.
Yep, they're in the I formation. On 4th down, Pearson, play action. Throws down the near sideline, picked off.
Here we go.
Nope, he came down out of bounds. Number 25, Christian Harrison had it, but he came down out of bounds. Yeah, his heel on the second foot hit the out of bounds marker. Actually, they're fortunate that he was out of bounds because instead of getting the ball down there, they get it at midfield. At a play like that, you tell the defense, just knock it down. So Miami will take over at midfield. Up 24-3 with 6:54 left. Dolphins come out in the I. Ducre to Robinson around the outside. And Robinson holding onto it with 2 hands. I think he got shaken up on that play. Injury timeout. A gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the Raider 48-yard line. Yeah. Checking him out thoroughly on the sideline. You don't want to lose him for any length of time. A.J. Austin will come in to replace him. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Miami at the Raider 48-yard line. 6:50 left to play.
Come on, set.
Here in the fourth quarter, Miami comes out in the eye.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Get it. Right.
DeCray, play action. And DeCray held onto it too long. He gets sacked back at the 45-yard line. Robert Smith comes in and gets the sack. The 15th year defensive end out of Oregon. He's been around a while. Raiders have a lot of old people on defense. They need some fresh blood out there. That's part of their problem. They also have a rookie quarterback that needs to kind of grow into the job. I think the Raiders would have been better this year if Edwards hadn't retired. 3rd and 15 from the 45. DeCray under center. DeCray to A.J. Austin. And Austin gets out to the 47, a 2-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 13. Parker Littleton on the tackle for the Raiders. Miami will punt. Miami up by 21 here in the fourth quarter. The Raiders pretty much need a miracle to come back in this game. We're at the 6-minute mark. Andrew Jameson in his 2nd year out of USC, back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be into the end zone, touchback. And the Raiders will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. So Ryan Pearson, the rookie quarterback I was talking about, will come out to lead the offense. 5:51 left here in the fourth quarter. 5 receivers wide, 4 to the far side there on 1st and 10. Pearson throws inside, caught by Clymer, who gets out to the 27, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Miami's only allowed 110 yards, 118 yards passing, and only 53 rushing. Not a bad defensive day for the Dolphins. On 2nd and 3, 4 receivers set wide. Pearson back. Looking, Pearson, he's going to get sacked again. Frank Curse, his 3rd sack of the day. A loss of 9 back to the 18-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 12. Tell you what, Frank Curse has had a big day today. The 10th year defensive tackle out of Alabama A&M. Jimmy Jab with Evil Dead here. This one a blowout. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Raiders now at their own 18-yard line with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 5 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson back. Pearson, he's got time. Just a 3-man rush. Curse again. His 4th sack of the day. Wow. My sim season record is 6, if you're wondering. Wow. Wow. He's having a big day. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
It'll be 4th and 20 for the Raiders now at their own 10. With 4:35, they're going to punt. Caleb Swayze back to punt. Swayze gets the punt away. She gives a thumbs up. It'll be fielded by Potter, who brings it back to the 41-yard line. Kevin Potter. Miami up 24-3 with 4:23 left. They'll have it at their own 41-yard line. Miami has this one in hand. The Dolphins are going to be 9-5 when this one's over. Ducray to Robinson. Robinson goes down at the line of scrimmage. Lost a yard. Steve Morrison, the rookie linebacker out of Arizona, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 11. We know that the Dolphins play at the Jets next week. I never did tell you who the Raiders play. They host Cleveland back in Oakland. And then the Raiders will end the season hosting Houston. So the Raiders get their last two at home. Not that it will matter. 2nd and 11 in the I formation. Ducray throws deep down the near sideline. He's got a man wide open. Briscoe, touchdown, Miami. 59 yards, Marlon Briscoe. Insult to injury on the Raiders' day today. In his 15th year out of Central Florida, and he can still go deep. He reminds me of Cliff Branch. Cliff Branch was ageless, and Briscoe seems to be the same time. Miami up 30-3. This will be a 4-touchdown lead. William Azar for the extra point. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Dolphins lead at 31-3 with 3:51 left to play. I think Miami bounced back from that Buffalo loss pretty well. I think they were upset that they lost to Buffalo. They say, whoever we play next, we're going to spank. And that's what they're doing right now. Miami's going to pull to within a half game of the Patriots and 1.5 games of the Jets. Those two teams play later this week. Andrew Jamison will kick off. Fielded by Clymer at the 1 over the 20. And Clymer brings it out to the 24-yard line. Raiders down 31-3 with 3:47 left. Every now and then you get a blowout like this one. It just comes with the territory. You can't do anything about it. On 1st and 10, Pearson in the shotgun. Cousins goes out as a receiver. Pearson back. Pearson throws outside. And that was caught by number 82, Bryce Barnett, the tight end, in his 3rd year out of Marshall. Again of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Luke Sherman on the tackle for Miami. 3:25 and counting. 4 receivers wide. Pearson in the gun. Pearson back. Throws outside. Caught by Cousins out to the 24-yard line. Actually lost a yard. It'll be 3rd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 3:17 left. Another nice thing about switching over to 20, the Super Bowl won't be in Atlanta this time. 3rd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Pearson looking, throws, pops up in the air, incomplete. Jason Siegel couldn't haul it in. He was surrounded by Dolphins. He was surrounded by a school of Dolphins. There you go. Actually, a bunch of Dolphins is not called the school. I think it's called a pod. It'll be 4th and 10 from the 24. Caleb Swayze will punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Kevin Potter, who brings it back to the 24-yard line. By using Madden 20, I can finally have a Super Bowl in another location. After 7 seasons in Atlanta, this one will be in Miami this time. 1st and 10 from the 24. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson. And Robinson gets a yard out to the 25. Thank you, Evil Dead, my director of information. Just a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 25.
go. Here we go. 90.
DeCray in the shotgun.
All day, dog.
4 receivers wide. On 2nd and 9. 2-minute warning coming up.
Get it.
DeCray to Robinson. Inside the 30, and Robinson gets out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 13 and a Dolphin first down. I missed Robinson's total. I was looking for it. Checking to see if he's over 100 yards on the day. He's got to be close. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Miami up 31-3 here on the Raiders. 1st and 10 Dolphins now from their own 38. Miami's going to go to 9-5. The Raiders are going to drop to 4-10. Miami in the eye. DeCray under center. DeCray hands off to Robinson. He's got to be over 100 by now. He's at 106. There you go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A gain of 12 on that one. First down, Miami. So Robinson gets his 100. Finally taken down by number 31, Landon Lasser, the rookie safety out of Virginia Tech. Neither team taking a timeout. I knew they wouldn't. Not with a 28-point lead. Miami comes out in the eye. DeCray to Robinson again up the middle, and Robinson to the 44. A gain of 6. Parker Littleton on the tackle, the former Bear. As this one, the time is just ticking away. Miami in the eye, 2nd and 4, 38 seconds. DeCray, play action. You too there, Evil Dead. DeCray will get sacked back at the 50, a loss of 6. Evil Dead's going to be 108 and 79. Evil Dead got 2 of 3 right today. They don't have to snap it again if they don't want to, since neither team's taking timeouts here. We're inside 40 seconds. I think we're inside 20 by now. Yep. 3rd and 10 from midfield. The Dolphins will probably just sit on it here.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
As the final seconds will tick away. Your final score, Miami 31, the Raiders 3. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have another triple header for you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific. Until then, good night, everybody.